Hello everybody and welcome back. The Chopsticks and Ch'ang sounds like a restaurant or something, huh? Chopsticks and Ch'ang. But anyways, what today's video is about is a teacher told me many things. Him and I spent a lot of time together privately, dinners, driving, things of this nature. But a couple of things he would tell me about Grandmaster Ch'ang was that he never really carried any weapons. He carried a pocket knife all the time, but not really for self-defense. But he did carry chopsticks all the time. And teachers said that he kept them for self-defense and to poke and strike and hit pressure points and things of that nature. I don't know if that's the truth. I don't know if he strictly carried them for self-defense reasons, because Grandmaster Ch'ang was a devout Muslim, and I can see him keeping chopsticks with him strictly for if they go to eat, stop somewhere to eat, he would want to have his own chopsticks, something that never touched pork, things of that nature. That's just my own personal belief, but like I said, teachers said that Grandmaster Ch'ang would keep them with him for self-defense, all right? So I always like that concept, though, because I can see where these would be hellified self-defense weapons, because any handheld weapon is just an extension of your hand. So if you did a jab cross and you did a jab cross with chopsticks, whatever. I mean, coming to the body and then back into the body, all right? So I can see where these could be some deadly self-defense weapons. But like I said, he was devoted to his faith, his Muslim faith. And I can, never partake in spirits, alcohol or anything of that nature, smoking or anything. So I can see him keeping chopsticks with him strictly for the, the avoidance of pork, even touching his cutlery. All right. Another thing teacher talked to me about was keeping like a cross pen on you, or keeping a Parker pen or a good ink pen that's made out of steel. And and so I don't know if you guys ever noticed it in my pockets on these videos, but I keep a steel pen, but it's not an expensive one. It's a Sharpie pen, but it's a steel pen. And the reason I don't keep an expensive one with me, and I do have an expensive ink pen, I just don't like the fact that I could lose it, all right? But one thing teacher would talk about keeping a steel pen for was to block knife and stuff, and I don't think so. But I can see having a pen, much like the chopstick, as an extension of your hand, using it to hit points. All right, and I think it's a hellified weapon, and you just always need an ink pen on you for when you need to write something down. So that's just the Chopstick and Ch'ang story, and then what teacher talked to me about with having a steel ink pen. All right, so keep that in mind. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on Thursday. Peace be with you all.